Track 1. Welcome to the Winter 2025 edition of Magpie News, with the latest news and events from Vision Norfolk, empowering vision-impaired people for 200 years.
In this edition, a festive message, a refreshed look for Magpie News, news from across Vision Norfolk, latest community highlights, children, young people and families see how our CYPF team is making a real difference. Parenting through sight loss, Barbara Dunn and her son Marcus. Equipment and technology, latest innovations that help with independent living. Sending Christmas cheer and more fundraising triumphs. News from Norwich, local updates, events and stories from our Norwich Community Hub. News from Kings Lynn, local updates, events and stories from our Kings Lynn Community Hub. And news from Great Yarmouth, local updates, events and stories from our Great Yarmouth Community Hub.
A festive message to our readers from Joe Russell. Welcome to the New Look Winter 2025 edition of Magpie News. You'll notice that we've had a bit of a makeover, keeping the magazine fresh and relevant to hopefully attract new readers and supporters. Long-time readers will notice that instead of listing every single activity, we're now highlighting 3 or 4 key events from each hub, making the new format more accessible for all. Our goal is to keep Magpie News useful and engaging for everyone. We'd love to hear your thoughts. We'll look out for any recurring themes that we can address to keep Magpie News interesting and a helpful resource for our readers. You can reach out to me directly at joerussell@visionnorfolk.org.uk. From me and everyone here at Vision Norfolk, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. News from across Vision Norfolk. Highlights from our community. Read the full stories online. Celebrating 220 years. On the 14th of October, we marked our 220th anniversary with our annual public meeting. A big thank you to everyone from the Vision Norfolk community who joined us. The atmosphere was fantastic. Guest speakers Francesco Sabatino and Rob Sears were brilliant, but it was the powerful stories shared by our service users that truly reminded us why we're here. Here's to another 220 years of making a difference together. Off-road driving experience. At our free off-road driving event in October, we gave people with varying degrees of sight loss a chance to get behind the wheel at Elvedon Estate, supported by expert instructors from Explore 4x4. Robert, one of the participants, said, "I felt a bit emotional as I haven't driven for 28 years, but our guide Malcolm was very calm and it wasn't a problem at all." Visit from local author. We'd like to say a big thank you to local author Robert Taylor and his wife Jane for joining us at our Kings Lynn coffee morning. Robert, who is registered severely sight impaired, shared extracts from his books Lionheart and Wish Dead List and spoke about his experiences as a blogger on Travelling Blind. His talk was so well received that the coffee morning ran into the afternoon amid lively conversation and chatter. Want to stay up to date? Visit visionnorfolk.org.uk/news to read these stories in full and more.
Children, young people and families. See how our CYPF team is making a real difference. It's been an incredibly busy and rewarding year for the CYPF team. A wonderful time to pause and reflect on the impact and joy we've shared. Over the past year, more than 400 families have joined our events and activities, and we've delivered over 200 outreach visits and tailored support sessions across Norfolk. These numbers reflect the strength, warmth and inclusivity of our growing CYPF community and the difference that connection and support make to children and families living with sight loss. As Christmas approaches, we're excited to offer activities including a magical trip to Bewilderwood, an allotment session, a climbing adventure, and our much-loved Festive Express and CYPF Christmas party. The popularity of these events is a testament to our shared enthusiasm and sense of togetherness, and spaces fill up fast. For the new year, we're already planning an exciting event calendar designed to bring families together, create memories, and support children and young people to grow in confidence and independence. Plus, we'll continue offering vital one-to-one emotional and practical support for families, including home visits, benefits guidance, funding advice, and referrals to specialist services. We always welcome feedback from families to help us shape the future of our service. So if you have any ideas for new activities, events, or how we can enhance our support, we'd love to hear from you. Any ideas? If you have a suggestion for a new activity or other ways we can support you, please contact us at cypf@visionnorfolk.org.uk.
Parenting Through Sight Loss by Barbara Dunn of Vision Norfolk. When Marcus was just 7 years old, he was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a life-threatening blood cancer. Within days, he was in a medically induced coma at Great Ormond Street Hospital. And when he woke, his mother Barbara realised her son couldn't see. He had hemorrhaged into both eyes, leaving him blind. Christmas that year was spent in the hospital, recalls Barbara. His brothers unwrapped his presents and described them to him. I found the sight loss harder to deal with than the cancer. None of the other children had gone blind. It didn't seem fair. During their 3 months in hospital, the family met Paula, an eye clinic liaison officer who was herself blind. Paula completely changed our outlook, says Barbara. She made us laugh and gave us hope that Marcus had a future, that we all did. Marcus's chemotherapy lasted 3.5 years, followed by multiple eye surgeries, during which time he suffered bilateral retinal detachments. It was tough for the whole family. Simple things like parties and sleepovers became complicated. Marcus's brothers sometimes felt left out. We were all adjusting to a new normal. Support from Vision Norfolk and Norfolk County Council helped Marcus regain confidence through equipment, braille lessons and activities where he met other children with sight loss. Now, 10 years on, Marcus is studying for his A-levels and thinking about applying to university. His sight is unstable, Barbara says, but we're better equipped now. He can't drive like his friends, but he has the strength to tackle every obstacle. I am so proud of him. Barbara's message for other parents? It's okay not to be okay. It's different for everyone. Just take your time, choose whatever path feels right for you, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to do this alone. If you have a child who has experienced sight loss and would like support, please contact our Children, Young People and Families Service.
Equipment and technology. The latest innovations helping people live more independently. If you have any questions about equipment that can support independent living, we can provide information and advice at our community hubs in Norwich, Kings Lynn and Great Yarmouth, or over the phone. Our community outreach workers are also available for home visits where they can discuss equipment and how your living space can best work for you. To find out more, please get in contact with John on 01603 573 000, extension 323. Opportunities to talk about technology. Tea and Tech, Norwich Hub, last Monday of each month from 1:30 to 3:30. Rachel and Daryl Andrews invite you to come along to the Norwich Hub to chat about your technology products. This is not a training session, but a discussion session for like-minded people to talk about technology. Please contact Richard on 01603 573 000, extension 322. Humanware equipment demonstrations, Norwich Hub, the 26th of January 2026. From January, Chris Morton from assistive technology company Humanware has agreed to spend the last Monday of each month in our equipment centre in Norwich. He will be available to discuss any questions you have about Humanware equipment and give you a chance to try out their latest tech. He will be available during and after tea and tech sessions and at various times throughout the day. 2026 Calendars and Diaries. Large print 2026 calendars and diaries are now available to buy from the Norwich Hub. Our calendar is A3 size, printed black on white, with weekends highlighted in yellow. Calendars are £8. We also sell large print diaries from pocket to A4 size, which cost between £8 and £11.50, depending on the style and size. Please get in contact for more details. New equipment on display. We have some new equipment on display at the Norwich Hub for anyone to try to see how it works for you. Orcam Read 3 handheld device. This is a small versatile reading device that you can scan and read out full pages of text or connect to a computer or tablet to use as a magnifier. It has easy-to-use tactile buttons which scans a full A4 page with one touch of a button. Complete with stand, it costs £1,890 plus carriage. Clover 10 video magnifier. This is a portable video magnifier with a large 10-inch display. It has simple, easy-to-see controls, line markers to help follow text distance, viewing, and mirror image for make-up or shaving. Complete with stand, it costs £945 plus carriage. Want to know more? Find out more about how technology supports independent living at visionnorfolk.org.uk/get-support/equipment-centres.
Sending Christmas cheer. We're delighted to share our brand new 2025 Christmas card collection. The first 3 of this year's beautiful designs were created by our talented service users, with every penny raised helping us continue supporting people living with sight loss across Norfolk. Packs of 10 cards are just £3.99 and are available to buy from our community hubs in Norwich, King's Lynn and Great Yarmouth, as well as from the original Norwich charity Christmas card shop located inside the Church of St Peter Mancroft. The card shop will be open from 10:45 to 3 p.m, Monday to Saturday until the 13th of December. We are also accepting designs for our 2026 cards. If you are living with sight loss in Norfolk and would like to give designing a festive card a go, please scan your designs and send them to the email below or drop them by one of our hubs. The final cards are square 140 times 140 millimetres, but you are welcome to send us larger designs that can be shrunk down. For more information or any questions, please email fundraising@visionnorfolk.org.uk. Merry Christmas and thank you for your support.
Fundraising triumphs. Three Peaks triumph. Huge congratulations to our very own Andrew, Barbara and Helen, who successfully completed the iconic Three Peaks Challenge, conquering Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike and Snowdon. Not only saw them reach each summit in 220 minutes, but they also raised over £4,000 in the process. We're very proud of their achievement and grateful for their commitment to supporting vision-impaired people across Norfolk. Run Norwich Heroics. We also want to thank Chris Waller, who, alongside his guide Aid, took on Run Norwich, a 10k race around the city and finished in under an hour. Chris's effort raised over £900, showing that with the right support, anything is possible. Thank you, Chris and Aid, for helping us make a difference. Claire's Chill Swim Triple Crown victory. We're thrilled to celebrate the incredible achievement of Claire McCarthy, who has successfully completed the Chill Swim Triple Crown 2025, one of the UK's most demanding open water swimming challenges. This prestigious accolade involves swimming the full length of the 3 largest lakes in the Lake District, all within the same calendar year. Coniston, which is 5.3 miles, Ullswater, which is 7.5 miles, and Windermere, 11 miles. Each swim is a standalone endurance event, but completing all 3 in one season earns swimmers the coveted Triple Crown title. Claire tackled these swims with unwavering determination, braving cold waters, unpredictable weather, and long hours of physical exertion. Her commitment to training and fundraising has been nothing short of inspirational. Feeling inspired? Download our fundraising pack today at visionnorfolk.org.uk/get-involved/fundraise-for-us.
News from our Norwich hub with local updates, events and stories. Allotment update. In February, we launched a special gardening project thanks to a Greening Our Communities grant from the Norfolk Community Foundation. The raised beds were built by Little Plumstead Men's Shed, and the soil was delivered by the Good Gym. Children, young people and adults with vision impairment planted seeds and later moved them to their new outdoor home. Wellbeing Wednesday. On Wednesday the 1st of October, Vision Norfolk welcomed people living with sight loss, along with their families, friends and carers, to a special wellbeing event focused on health, support and connection. Visitors enjoyed healthy eating tips, gentle seated exercise, hands-on crafts and demonstrations of the latest accessible technology and equipment. We were also joined by a fantastic range of partner organisations offering advice and information. Research by RNIB in 2024 showed that adults with sight loss are 5 times more likely to report poor health, often facing barriers to food, exercise and social opportunities, making events like this vital. It was a fantastic turnout and we loved connecting with our community. Thank you to everyone who joined us.
What's on in Norwich and South Norfolk? Christmas celebration, 10th of December from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Join other members of the Vision Norfolk community for a celebration of the holiday season with music, refreshments and festive cheer at the Norwich Hub. All are welcome. Please let us know by the end of November if you are coming so we can plan the refreshments accordingly. Arrive at 2 for a 2:30 start. Christmas flower arranging on the 17th of December, 10 till 2:30. Learn about multi-sensory flower arranging while making a Christmas wreath and winter flower swag. It is free to take part and all materials are supplied. We are holding 2 separate 1-hour sessions to make the activity accessible to as many people as possible. Please get in touch for more details and to book your place. Regular activities. For a full list of all activities in your area, visit visionnorfolk.org.uk/Norwich-hub. New. Inclusive indoor tennis sessions. Fortnightly on a Monday, the 17th of November, the 1st and the 15th of December from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. With adaptations available to allow for fair and fun games for all. Sessions will take place at Easton College with transport available from Norwich Hub. The minibus will be leaving at 10, returning at noon. New sessions. Short mat bowls. First and third Monday of each month from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Sessions are played with blindfolds and held inside the activity hall at the Norwich Hub. Existing sessions will continue on Tuesdays from 10 till 12. New sessions of boccia. Second and fourth of Friday of each month from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Join us for boccia at our Norwich Hub. Sessions are played with blindfolds. Existing sessions will continue every first and third Friday of the month from 10 until 12. Cooking with Sue, monthly on a Thursday, 29th of January, the 26th of February and the 26th of March. Each month we run a free cookery lesson at our Norwich Hub, teaching practice skills that can be used at home. These are taught in groups for about 8 months at a time to allow everyone to grow their skills and try out different recipes. From January, we will be starting with new participants, so it's a perfect time to get involved. Please get in contact to let us know if you're interested. And new, the choir. We have started a choir at our Norwich hub. Explore your voice, meet new people, and be part of something joyful.
News from our King's Lynn hub, with local updates, events and stories. The Seahenge Gallery. In September, our King's Lynn group enjoyed a fascinating talk and handling session at Lynn Museum, learning all about the Seahenge Gallery. Seahenge is a 4,000-year-old timber circle revealed by shifting sands at Holme Beach in the 1990s. Measuring 6.6 metres across, it's made up of 55 oak posts that once stood up to 3 metres tall. During the visit, attendees viewed original sections of Seahenge, along with large and small models. Everyone was thrilled to handle a genuine piece of the ancient timber, as well as other artefacts, before exploring the rest of the museum. A huge thank you to Zena, one of our wonderful volunteers, for providing transport and acting as a sighted guide throughout the visit. Be transformed colour analysis. Experiencing sight loss doesn't mean losing an interest in colour or personal style. On the 1st of October, Shirley from Be Transformed led a fantastic colour analysis session, helping attendees discover their dominant colouring type and learn which shades best complement them. Everyone enjoyed the experience, and they were amazed at how the right colours can boost confidence and transform an outfit. Each participant took home a card with 10 personalised colours, advice on mixing shades, and even found their perfect lipstick match. A big thank you to Shirley for an inspiring and confidence-boosting session. Yoga taster session. As part of our commitment to supporting well-being, we held a trial accessible yoga session with Tony Markham from Here and Now Yoga in September. The session was well attended and received great feedback, with many expressing interest in future classes. We're now exploring schedules and venues and hope to share news soon about more opportunities to get involved.
What's on in West Norfolk? Christmas quiz on the 18th of December from 1 to 3:30 p.m. Test your knowledge and get to know other people living with sight loss in a friendly, relaxed environment. Join us at the King's Lynn Hub for a fun and festive social quiz. Free to take part and open to all. Christmas celebration on the 22nd of December from 11 till 1 p.m. Join other members of the Vision Norfolk community for our annual fun and festive Christmas celebration at the King's Lynn Hub. Festive refreshments will be provided, and there will be a prize for the best Christmas jumper, free and open to all. Pantomime time. Jack and the Beanstalk. King's Lynn on the 29th of December. Performance starts at 5:30 p.m. Join Jack, Dame Trot and Clarabella the cow for an unforgettable adventure at the Corn Exchange. We're hoping to arrange a touch tour before the show, time to be confirmed. Tickets are £25, essential companion or carer £10.50. Limited transport may be available. Regular activities. For a full list of all activities in your area, visit visionnorfolk.org.uk/King's Kings Lynn Hub. Board Games Club. 4th Thursday of each month from 1 to 3 p.m. Join our new Board Games Club at the Kings Lynn Hub for an afternoon of cards and games. Enjoy everything from Snakes and Ladders to Connect 4. Tactile and large print versions of games are available, and there will be staff and volunteers around to help as required. Coffee and Crafts, the 4th Tuesday of each month from 10 till midday. Join us for a relaxed morning of crafting and chatting at the Kings Lynn Hub. Archery. Sight loss shouldn't prevent you from trying new and exciting things. Join one of our archery sessions designed to be accessible for all abilities and skill levels. Expert instruction and guidance will be available. Downham Market Archery, the first Monday of each month from 4 to 6 p.m, and Fakenham Archery, the 4th Wednesday of each month from 2 till 4 p.m.
News from our Great Yarmouth Hub, with local updates, events and stories. Running away with the circus. We were thrilled to be able to take a group of our service users to the summer spectacular at the historic Hippodrome Circus in Great Yarmouth. The Hippodrome has been dubbed one of the 7 wonders of the British seaside and is Britain's only surviving circus building. Fairhaven Water Garden. A group from the Great Yarmouth area had a special day out in the Norfolk Broads, exploring the sights, smells and sounds of the Fairhaven Woodland and Water Garden. The 130-acre organic woodland garden has 3 miles of fully accessible paths, which we explored a small part of before enjoying a picnic. Great Yarmouth Art and Sculpture Trail. In September and October, our Great Yarmouth Hub organised 2 special outings for our service users to explore the town's new public art trail, featuring 11 tactile sculptures celebrating Great Yarmouth's maritime, medieval and artistic heritage. A huge thank you to volunteer Chris, who provided wonderful audio descriptions throughout the tour.
What's on in East Norfolk? Cromer Pier Christmas Show on the 9th of December. We are celebrating the festive season with a trip to Cromer Pier to watch their Christmas show. Transportation is available from our Great Yarmouth Hub from 12:30 for the 2:30 show. Spaces are limited, so please let us know as soon as possible if you're interested in coming along. Christmas celebration on the 22nd of December from 11 till 1 p.m. We are excited to once again be hosting our annual Christmas party for service users, volunteers and other members of the Vision Norfolk community. The party will be taking place at the Great Yarmouth Hub, and there will be a variety of festive refreshments available. All are welcome. Please let us know if you're interested in coming along so we can plan refreshments accordingly. Regular activities. For a full list of all activities in your area, visit visionnorfolk.org.uk/Great-Yarmouth-Hub. Pub Club, the 1st and 3rd Thursday of each month from 1 to 3 p.m. Join our new social club for people living with sight loss in the Great Yarmouth area. There is a variety of accessible games available, such as darts, tabletop billiards, cards and dominoes, to name a few, as well as the opportunity to try award-winning cider or beer from the bar. This will be held at Blackfriars Tavern in Great Yarmouth. This is an activity where we meet at the venue. No booking needed, just drop in. Cribbage Club, every Thursday from 10 till midday. Join us at the Great Yarmouth Hub for weekly cribbage games. No experiences required. We are happy to teach anyone who has never played before. For each session, we will split up into groups of 3 or 4 for a relaxed game or two. Knit, Stitch and Natter on the second Thursday of each month from 1 to 3 p.m. If you have a passion for needlecraft, then you will enjoy this group. Please bring your own needlecraft project from home or simply join us for another opportunity to work on your rug from our other popular group, which takes place on the last Friday of the month in the Great Yarmouth Hub. Supplies are provided and it is free to take part. Creative Writing on the second Friday of each month from 1 to 3 p.m. Our creative writing group, based at the Great Yarmouth Hub, is growing nicely, but new members are always welcome. We hope to cover a variety of different subjects and all formats are accepted. All are welcome, no previous writing experience is necessary.
Contact details. For further information on how we can support you and how you can get involved, visit our website visionnorfolk.org.uk. Our telephone number 01603 573 000. Our email office@visionnorfolk.org.uk. Our hubs can be found at Norwich, the Bradbury Activity Centre, Beckham Place, Edward Street, Norwich, NR3 3DZ, telephone number 01603 573 000, email office@visionnorfolk.org.uk. Our Kings Lynn Hub, 20 Thoresby College, Queen Street, Kings Lynn, PE30 1HX. Telephone 01553 660 808. Email kingslynnhub@visionnorfolk.org.uk. Our Great Yarmouth Hub, 12 Hall Quay, Great Yarmouth, NR30 1HP. Telephone 01493 745 973. Email greatyarmouthhub@visionnorfolk.org.uk. To stop receiving information from Vision Norfolk, please get in touch and we'll update your preferences. Thank you for listening to this edition of Magpie News.
And that brings us to the end of Magpie News Winter 2025. It was read by
Robin Quine
and me, Elaine Smith. Recorded by Eddie Elmhurst and edited for reading by Sarah Houghton and Francis Pearce. All of Chatterbox, the Norwich talking newspaper.